Well, hello, we're doing a general tarot reading starting today. We're in May now, and this will run through until the new moon in about a week's time, about 10 days' time. And this is for all of us who are seeking to align our lives more fully. So, 4-card, 2 decks. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good week. It was a bank holiday yesterday, so the weather isn't perfect. And we'll see what the cards have got for us. So, Angel Wisdom deck. And let's see if Crow wants to throw a few things out. Yeah. Okay, we're going to... Oh, High Priestess. Okay, there we go. What else have we got coming out? Whoa. 2. So we're still in full moon, some full moon energy around, but give it another week. We'll be moving along, and we're starting with the 4 of Fire, or the 4 of Cups, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is seriously about intuition, so this is about trusting your gut. She has a wand, a cup, and a sword here, and she has a veil on her head. This is a hidden part of us. So, you can sit here and be as logical, rational as you want, but this is the part of yourself that's behind the veil. This is the intuition, the gut feeling, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. That's what this is all about. She's very much about looking out for, she's a very positive card. You need to be on the lookout for any signs and symbols. You get up in the middle of the night and the microwave says 222, for example. That's a sign in synchronicity. You hear the same song playing on 3 different radios over the course of 4 days. Signs and symbols. Then you've got the 4 of Wands, which is a lovely card. Now, it's quite structured. 4s are about structure, and the couple are standing in this structure, and behind them, through the hole in the wall, we can see this wonderful house and future. This is like happy ever after. This is about all the possibilities that can come with creativity and passion and happiness. So that's where we're starting. What do you need to know? Aha! Right, so here you have the High Priestess, and you see she's the second card in the Major Arcana, and the Magician is the first. Right, so again, the Magician has everything there. He's got all the signs and symbols there, and this is Archangel Raziel. Everything is available to you at this time. All the tools you need are at your disposal. Whatever it is that you're thinking about starting or moving on with, you have all the tools you need. You do not need to stop and go off and do 3 more courses and get a qualification. You do not need to ask 14 people what they think of your idea or whether you're doing the right thing. You don't. You've got all the tools you need to put everything at your disposal into practice. And this is about trusting your gut. Stop second-guessing yourself. Trust your gut. You've also got in this position the things you need to know, the Queen of Wands. And look at her. She's got 2 wonderful lions there, so regal and calm. And she's balancing a wand across the top of them and just sitting there. The sun and the sunflowers, always positive symbols in tarot. So here she is, Queen of Wands. This is... She's pretty much reached the pinnacle of her journey in terms of creativity and passion. She knows what to do and how to do it. She has confidence. She has grace. She has energy, and she's vivacious, and she can make stuff happen without overdoing it, without working herself to death. She has the knowledge. And she has the ability. So this is very much about confidence. You have all the skills and knowledge you need to do the thing. You have all the tools at your disposal. You just need to believe in yourself. Things you need to do. Oh my goodness, it's all happening today. Look at this. Well, that's interesting. Right, so in position 1, we had the Four of Wands. In position 2, we had the Queen of Wands. And in position 3, woohoo, we have the King of Wands. You could not make this up. So we've got the Sun and the King of Wands. King of Wands this is leadership. This is very much about calm, strategic focus. It's about making sure that you show up for the people and the situations where you need to be present. It's also about showing up for yourself. So this is leadership of yourself as well as leadership of others. This is the king who is confident, successful, is recognized for his or her success. Just because it's king doesn't mean to say that it's a man. It can be either. This is you. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is you. So you've got that power, that gravitas, that sense of being able to command presence, command the stage. This is what you need to do. No matter if you feel a bit nervous or you're not sure you're doing the right thing, you need to stand there, smile, and speak in a way that people will listen. Speak with confidence. You can lead. Sun. So I just told you that suns and sunflowers are always good signs in tarot. Now we've got the sun, and this is Archangel Uriel. That's the U down here. This is about success. This is everything coming out right. You've got a unicorn being ridden there and a flag with a sun on it. This is just wonderful stuff going on. This is real success. Doesn't mean you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and all your dreams have come true. This is about you doing the things which will lead to this success. But it's, again, have confidence in yourself. You are going to be successful at whatever it is you're working on right now that you should be working on. Final position. What else do the cards want to throw at us? And we have got flipping heck, man. So look at this. Right. Position 1, we had Major Arcana card 2, the High Priestess. Position 2, we had Major Arcana card, oh no, wrong one, card 1, the Magician. Position 3, we had the Sun, which is also Major Arcana. Position 4, we have Transformation, which is also Major Arcana. So there's some really powerful things going on right now. And my suggestion to you is things that are kicking off now, these things will carry on for months to come. So you're working on something now, or you're about to start working on now, but this feels like it's something you've already started to put into process, something that you're actively working on. You're going to hit dips along the way, but you need to be confident because this is going to keep going for quite a long time. So the two cards you've got here are Transformation and Pentacles. And this is the only minor arcana which is not wands. Everything else is wands. And here you've got the Four of Pentacles, which is an important card. Right, so Transformation, and this is Archangel Chamuel, and he's wearing green, which some people think is an unlucky colour. I don't know why, I love green. Anyway, so Transformation, this is all about, if you see the scaffolding on the tower, it's about change. This is deep change. This is not, oh, I've changed my mind, I won't go to the party. This is seriously deep change. This is interior work. Anything that's going on behind the veil, this is internal work. So, for example, after years of being desperately unhappy and doing my best to change things in my marriage, I finally realised that I needed to end the marriage. That is deep transformation, all right? It took me years to get to that decision. That's what this is all about. It could be something like, I don't want to be in this career anymore. And you've been in this career, you've invested yourself in this career, and now you've come to accept actually, it's not me anymore. So this is deep transformation, deep change. It may be that, so this is about releasing stuff that you've been holding on to, like that relationship that no longer works, the friendship that you need to let go of, the job that you need to let go of, the career that you're ready to move on from. It also means, it can also mean when something happens which makes you see things differently. It could be as subtle as going away for a few days with friends, or I don't know, doing a meditation or going on a yoga session, and something shifts for you, something unblocks, and you see things differently, and you think, I need to pay attention to that. That is the kickoff for deep change. The Four of Pentacles is, I think this is quite interesting to have with transformation. The Four of Pentacles, as we said before, four is all about structure. You've got the Four of Wands and you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is all about resources. And if you look, this crow is holding on to everything really tightly. None of those pentacles are being allowed, none of those coins are being allowed to roll around or just lie down on the ground. This is really holding on to your resources. Now, your resources can be money, can also be time and energy. So this is often somebody who is frightened of what might happen if you spend the money or spend the energy or invest the time. I don't want to get tied down to that, okay? It's also someone who could be spending too much time or energy or money on a particular thing, and is here the key is balance. So it's like, spend some time working out where your time, your money, your energy is going. What do you have not enough of, and how can you get some of that back? So, for example, you know this phrase, you can't drink from an empty cup. So if you are spending a huge amount of time at work, ridiculous number of hours, and you're exhausted, you don't have time for good quality relationships or time for yourself, that's what this is a shout out for. You're spending too much time and energy in one place and you're not having enough in others. Or if, for example, oh God, I was watching Stacey Sort Your Life Out, and this guy was spending 100 quid a week on 100 quid a month on just stuff, and he wasn't even opening the parcels when he got them. That's a Four of Pentacles moment. Right? So if you're buying stuff to replace the emptiness you feel inside, now is the time to stop doing it. Right. So what have we got going on here? We have got 2 fours, and I'm looking this up because some things I can't remember. Repeating pattern of fours can indicate that you are looking for financial or professional security. Now that's interesting because that security may not be available to you right now. You may need to deal with a sense of change. So we have got so many wands here. Wands are about passion and creativity, inspiration, enthusiasm. So this is a time when you should be feeling that what you're doing is important to you, that it matters, that you're inspired by it, that you're passionate about it. If you wake up in the middle of the night and think, I don't care about my job anymore, yeah, you need to start looking at changing that, because you need to be in a time of passion and creativity. And I'm really happy to be doing this. This is also a time for you to actually trust yourself. You have all the tools and all the skills available. Trust yourself and move forward on the projects that you're looking at. You are in complete control. You've got the Queen and the King of Wands here. You're in complete control. You may not always feel like it, but the Queen and the King, no matter what anybody thinks about them, show up and they deliver. They may be wrecks behind the scene, but they stand up and they speak and people listen. This is you. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to trust yourself, trust your intuition, look out for signs and synchronicities. This is a time, and it's starting now, but it will carry on for a long time, months and months and months. Deep change for you. Whatever the change is, it's happening now, and it will carry on for a while. This doesn't mean you've got to have everything completed by the end of the month. This means that you need to crack on, trust yourself, because it's going to run for ages. It will be a time of joyful change. Also be a time when you need to pay attention to how much energy, time and money you're spending, and bring back enough to make sure that you have a full cup of your own before you spend it on others. So this is a cracking time for you. You're in control. Make it happen.